Feeling Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to buy Man United from the Glazers after failed Chelsea bid. There's a feeling within the footballing industry that Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to buy Manchester United from the Glazers, according to reports. The Red Devils have been owned by the Americans since 2005. And, 17 years on, they remain just as maligned as ever. Ratcliffe recently tried to buy Chelsea from Roman Abramovich, but, in the end, missed out. The Blues are now primed to be owned by Todd Boehly, who was recently in attendance as the Blues locked horns with Leicester on Thursday night. Now, the independent claim industry insiders think Ratcliffe wasn't bothered at missing out on the Blues at all. Instead, it's said there's a feeling that the approach was really about broadcasting to the Glazers that Ratcliffe is willing and ready to buy United. Earlier this month, Ratcliffe insisted he wouldn't try to buy United because they're not for sale. Erik ten Hag, Man United's 25-man squad for next season with 6 signings. I have a split allegiance, effectively, really, he said. When I was in London for many years, Chelsea I could go and watch, it was quite difficult to go and watch United. Yes, I mean, I can understand that, the calls for him to buy United, but Manchester United is not for sale. However, it now appears something could be brewing behind the scenes. The Glazers have been polarizing figures ever since day one, when they took charge of the club 17 years ago. Don't miss Ten Hag's 10 transfer targets at Man United explained. Anthony comments suggest Ten Hag reunion at Man United is possible. Man United have 5 players who can be amazing under Ten Hag. Fans protested that decision and, in the years since, have continued to make their voices heard. Joel Glazer runs the business on the day-to-day, with his sibling Avram also involved in some of the decision-making behind the scenes. Since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement and the failed European Super League plot last year, they've faced more calls to leave than ever before. Yet, at the current moment in time, they seem to be committed to the cause. Joel said last year that he and his family were sorry for trying to form a breakaway league, saying, "You made very clear your opposition to the European Super League, and we have listened. We got it wrong, and we want to show that we can put things right. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. Although the wounds are raw, and I understand that it will take time for the scars to heal, I am personally committed to rebuilding trust with our fans and learning from the message you delivered with such conviction. We continue to believe that European football needs to become more sustainable throughout the pyramid for the long term. However, we fully accept that the Super League was not the right way to go about it. In seeking to create a more stable foundation for the game, we failed to show enough respect for its deep-rooted traditions: promotion, relegation, the pyramid, and for that we are sorry. This is the world's greatest football club, and we apologize unreservedly for the unrest caused during these past few days. Want the latest football news? Join our brand new Facebook group by clicking here. It is important for us to put that right. Since then, the Glazers have promised to be more honest and vocal with United fans. Yet a couple of fan forums aside, many supporters are waiting to see what happens. Previously, it's been suggested the Glazers would accept a fee in the region of £3 billion for the club. However, whether Ratcliffe now tries to test their resolve is something only time will tell.